Are you sad?
Yeah, especially now that it's all nice and clean. I don't want to sell it now.
So as I explained in a previous video, we're going to sell the Leaf just because we don't use it much, and the main reason for that is that really the range is just not that great. So you get about 60 miles out of it in the winter. At the moment, if it's fully charged, it's around about the 78 mile mark at the moment. And most of the time it's absolutely fine for as a second car, it really is, no problem. But if I do take the Niro somewhere and Flaviana has to go somewhere a little bit further away, I just don't feel comfortable with her having it. So that's the reason that we're selling it. And it's the reason that we've got the i3. And this video is sponsored by eVision Electric Vehicles. They're the UK's first and largest electric vehicle hire company. Looking lovely and clean for a change. So this is going to be our last drive in the Leaf. And what are we going to do? We're just going to go to a tea room, get a coffee.
Just. It's a good thing we're doing.
That's true.
You know.
That's true. We're going to enjoy the sun. We're going to get a tea or a coffee or whatever. What else? And some other stuff we're going to do. Buy some presents for Aurelia. But we're just going to enjoy the Leaf one last time.
Look how beautiful it is. It's perfect. It looks new.
It looks all right, isn't it? A lot of people hate the look of the Leaf.
How can they hate the look of the Leaf? It's so beautiful. Look at it. Especially in this light blue. It's amazing.
Well, I don't know. It looks like an aerodynamic bug.
And it's super comfortable. You know, I love my Niro, but Leaf is the same comfort. I love Leaf as well.
Yeah.
In fact, if Leaf had more range, it probably would be the main car. Perfect Leaf, look. Everything where you expect it to be. And nice essential buttons, AC, heat, auto, important. Super important. Just what you need here.
Yeah.
On, off,
I
great.
say that is perfect, isn't it? All cars should have that.
Yeah, it should be compulsory that they all have buttons for these functions. Then they can pull the bullshit in the screen if they want, but you know. Also, control on the left hand for right-handed people. Good. It's perfect car, apart from the range, no?
Yeah.
And it's a bit old style that you still have to have the manual brake.
I know, I still forget about that, getting in it. Yeah. The interface here is really old, but you can probably swap that out and get a nice CarPlay one or something, or just do what I do, which is attach the phone. I bought this little thing here, so I just attach the phone there and use that for navigation. The Leaf has been languishing on our drive for months. I mean, I don't remember the last time I used it really. It's the Ascenta trim, 24 kilowatt hour, which is the lowest one that they made, the lowest battery size, but weirdly, it tends to be more reliable than the 30 kilowatt hour Leaf. When I say reliable, I just mean the battery tends to be better in this one. In fact, look at my video about my neighbor with his Nissan LEAF. He had issues when he bought a 30 kilowatt hour one. But generally, Nissan LEAFs are very reliable. They're really not much goes wrong with them. It's a kind of old tech, really, so the battery does have some degradation, but this one doesn't have very much, but we'll go into that later.
Eccoci qui.
Here we are then, a place called Duddleswell. It's a lovely little tea room. What are we going to get? Are you going to get a cake or something? Or...
We're going to share something, right?
Oh, okay.
Yum.
Beautiful place. So we're going to a National Trust property, Sheffield Park, to get something for Aurelia for her birthday.
Because tomorrow is her birthday and she wants a treasure hunt. So we normally do, we hide her presents in the treasure hunt and she has to find them. And she wants to get this, this scarf, this silk scarf that Andrew showed me because she asked him to get it, not me. And you showed me a picture of it and it looks like something that an 8-year-old lady would wear. So I told Nyanya, don't get it, come on. What, 12-year-old with that scarf. But then yesterday when I picked her up from school, she said, oh, I'm really looking forward to Papa's present, my silk scarf. And I told her, but Aurelia, I told him not to get it because it looks like it's an old lady's scarf. And she got really pissed off and she told me, Mama, why do you do that? You always ruin everything. That's, you don't have to like it. I have to like it. It's a gift for me. So here we are, Sheffield Park, getting the 8-year-old silk scarf.
Yeah, she said to me quietly yesterday, Papa, why'd you listen to Mama?
Really?
Yeah,
Did she say that?
I really wanted that scarf. I was really looking forward to it. Why did you listen to Mama? I'm very lucky in this area. We've got lots of lovely National Trust places to go to and lovely gardens and things.
Leaf is taking us on all these little journeys. Good old Leaf. I hope you have a nice, good owner.
You're going to get upset.
In fact, we're gonna
Vet?
yeah, if there's someone that comes and I don't like him or her, I'm gonna say no. So you're not gonna sell it on We Buy Any Car?
No.
Have you tried it?
No. I'll flash it up on screen, but it will probably be about 1,500, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. But so to sell privately, if we're lucky, we'd get from probably 3,500 to 4,000. 4,000 is going to be the top we get for this, if we're lucky.
Do you have your card?
Yep.
We are financing them and all these shop things. Oh, come on. This is a Japanese 8-year-old.
Lovely.
Hello. You sure she didn't want bamboo socks?
She didn't mention bamboo socks.
Or this nice bag?
Yeah, it was nice, but no.
What a nice hat.
No, she didn't mention any of that. She just wanted the geriatric scarf. So that's the old-fashioned scarf purchased, and now it's on to a farm shop to get some stuff for dinner tonight.
Aurelia wants an antipasti selection of at least 3 different cheeses, not including cheddar.
Yeah. Anyone's going to think that she's quite demanding.
Che puzza. One thing, I hate artificial smells. Sta puzza subito via. Even, I bought some wavy hair shampoo cream bullshit. And, because normally I just use natural shit. And even that, it says put the cream afterwards to have like wavy curly hair. But the smell of the cream bothered me so much for days. So today I washed it just to remove the smell of the cream. But now I also have the smell of shampoo that I don't like. So yeah, I am against every perfume, man, woman, unless it comes from an essential oil. That's why I bother you all the time when you wear perfume or hairspray.
Yeah.
Or just so annoying. And now that this car has been washed, we have this smell here that is so strong. It's making me feel sick.
It was valeted yesterday, and they put some kind of smell in the air conditioning system or something. So it's.
Yeah.
I think he said it was antibacterial or something. I'm not sure. Anyway.
For gosh, what are we breathing in?
I quite like the smell of a new car. Because the e-Niro smells of fish and chips at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah? Well, fish and chips is better than this.
Don't know if it is. Anyway, if you're in this area, East Sussex, it is beautiful here.
This is Sheffield Park and Gardens,
Yeah.
National Trust.
Which confusingly isn't anywhere near Sheffield. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm going to splice in some footage of Sheffield Park since we didn't actually walk around.
I want more chickens.
More children. And then we're going to get the manchego. And then maybe one of those up there. Okay, we've stopped this little parking area. Let's just have one last look around the Leaf. Darling?
What, do you need me? I thought you were going to take pictures of the leaf.
All right, no. So what do you think it's like to drive compared to the Niro? Or compared to anything, really?
Same.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to drive.
And the seats?
Seats
Quite
are
comfortable, aren't they?
perfect.
Yeah.
Super comfortable.
The only issue I have with these seats is because they're fabric, or it's like it's recycled plastic actually, but it is fabricy. I get electric shocks in the winter all the time. I always get static electric shocks. So this has been our second car really, so we don't use it that much, but we've only done, in the time we've had it, we've only done about 9,000 miles in it.
That's a lot.
Well, it's not 9,000 isn't a lot when you consider we've had it for, what, 4 years? Yeah. But we haven't really done any long journeys in this one. We've just done the school run and little trips here and there. But what I love about the Leaf is that it's a kind of a practical, not the range isn't practical, but the size of it is practical for a family.
I guess it's a city car or a short distance second car.
Yeah,
I mean, if you just use it to go to work, pick up your kids, but yeah, not do long trips in it.
Yeah, it's not really a long trip kind of car. I mean, you can do it. When we had the Leaf previously, we used to do quite long trips up to a place called Center Park.
Oh gosh.
So this illustrates, I mean, obviously I didn't charge it up last night, but we left home with, I don't know, 55 miles, did it say?
55?
It said
What,
50.
today we've done 55 miles?
No, we haven't, no. But it's flashing at 14 miles, so we've done
40 miles?
14. It's flashing at 14 miles left. And it's 5 miles back home. So, we'll be absolutely fine.
Part of you is wishing they were stranded.
Zero part of me.
I think part of you is, so you can do a good video.
It's not a good video, it's a stressful video. I don't want to be stranded.
1% is, say the truth.
0.1%. But yeah, so I've not been stranded in the Leaf, despite its small battery. It does have quite a big reserve, so even if it says 0, it's actually got quite a lot left.
Unlike Niro.
Yeah, like Niro doesn't. And Niro, when it says 0, you've really got 0.
But even before,
Yeah, I know, yeah.
right? Didn't it stop when you still had a few miles left?
Yeah. So what don't we like about it?
We like everything. It should sell for 6,000.
So what we could have done with this car is we could have changed the battery. You can do a complete battery swap with the Leaf, and I'm going to do another video about that. We could have done that, but then that would have cost a few thousand.
Maybe we sell the Niro and you put a bigger battery.
No, we love the Niro. Also, the other thing with the Leaf is that you've got 2 different connectors on electric cars, CHAdeMO or CCS. This is CHAdeMO. Most cars are CCS. It's a little bit harder trying to find a CHAdeMO connection if you're looking for a rapid charger. So CCS is a bit more practical these days. But anyway, there's not much to complain about with the Leaf. It beeps when you open the door. That's the only thing that annoys me a bit.
What do you mean?
When you open the door, it goes beep, 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 beep. See, this is annoying. when the doors open, it beeps. No reason for it. Interestingly with the Leaf is that you can see the battery health, and if you look on the right of the display, it tells you it's got 12 bars and we're on 11 bars, so 11 out of 12, which is not bad. This is a 24 kilowatt hour Leaf. If you find one that's a 30 kilowatt hour, it's of the same age. It's rare to see one with 11 out of 12 battery bars. They tend to have worse battery degradation. So anyway, it's a really good, I think it's a really good buy. This for a second car, it's pretty good.
It's a good car, and whoever buys it for 6,000 also gets invited for a dinner in Mr. EV's home.
With you, I hope.
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to cook one of your concoctions?
Oh gosh.
Flaviana loves doing concoctions, right? So whatever's in the fridge gets used up. And last night?
No, aspetta. Most times it comes out decent. Like yesterday at lunch, I united soft cheese slices to diced ham, to tomato, to garam masala, to chili, to something else with eggs and peppers, leftover peppers. And that was a nice lunch because it was super tasty.
That was nice, yes.
But then at dinner, I had some leftover anchovies, but not the anchovies to cook with. It was the anchovies with lemon and parsley and vinegar that you're supposed to just eat out of the packet. And I thought I would make a pasta with them. And I added ginger, those anchovies, tomato, fresh tomato, chili, blah, 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 prawns, thinking that the anchovies would have given a bit more fishy taste and it would be nice, but it was a mushy sauce, a bit disgusting. It was edible, but not my best work.
It wasn't your best work, no.
No.
But
so
Flaviana is an exceptionally good cook, it has to be said. But
when I don't do the concoctions.
When you don't do the concoction. Here we are. So we made it, you see? I wasn't worried.
How many miles? 14 miles still, guys.
Yeah. I tried cleaning off bird poo from the i3. Nailed it. Look at that. I have to blow up the tyre because that's showing an issue there, but it is fine, just the tyre needs a bit blown up. So in here it's all comfortable. We've established that the buttons are all good. One little USB-A there. What else have we got?
Shiny surface.
Pretty deep glove box, isn't it?
A weird.
Well, that's
here.
that's headphone. You know, an auxiliary socket if you want to plug in a phone or whatever. It's all, you know. I tell you what, also is nice. It's got a light headliner, and so many cars these days feel so dark because they've put it dark up here.
I'm gonna free the chicken, so you keep talking. Then I come back.
It does have cruise control and speed limit and stuff, but I never used that once actually. So I'm assuming it works okay, but I've never used it. And as for navigation, it's pretty rubbish because it's just so old. So I've not used that either. So as I said, we've got 11 out of 12 bars of battery health, but if we want to find out the battery health with a little more accuracy, you can plug in a little OBD dongle, and I've spoken about these several times in the past, so have a look at those videos. But I'm going to plug that in and see what it says. What we do is we just plug this dongle into there, and then if you download an app called Leaf Spy, which is absolutely brilliant, so you can see there that it's saying that the state of health, SOH, that's state of health, it's just under 80%. And you can even see how many quick charges it's done, so it's like a rapid charge, 158, and 3,134 slow charges, level 1, level 2 charges. When you consider this is a 10-year-old car, that's not actually too bad, given that the Leaf is well known for having no battery management at all. It just lets the battery get hot, and it's not great in that respect. All of these bars represent the cells of the battery, and if one of them was really low down like that, then you would you would start to worry because the battery would have a little bit of an issue, but as it is, that's all pretty perfect. They're all roughly the same sort of voltage, so it's really good. You can also see state of charge. It says 24.8%. On here it says 17%. So even if I got to 0% and I was starting to panic, you can see that I would still have, actually there'd still be quite a few percent left in the battery. If you're intending to get a Leaf, then I would recommend you get one of these OBD dongles, plug it in and get Leaf Spy and just check to see what it's looking like. Because if any of those battery cells are really low, then that could show that there's a problem, or there may be a problem down the line. As it is, this one's perfect, really. The boot is not too bad a size. It's 370 litres, although it's a little bit, you've got quite a chunky lip here. And you know, you've got these spits that stick out there. And if you have the higher trim, it's got a subwoofer just there, which takes up a bit more space. But, you know, still it's not too bad. It's got a little solar panel and a spoiler. It helps top up the 12-volt battery.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a wonderful car, this. And I think we're going to miss it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Not that we ever use it.
Guarda, è bella. Also in this colour, it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Love this blue.
Yeah.
When the guy delivered it, he said he doesn't see many of these. Like years ago when we got it, because we got it at auction. Watch the video if you haven't seen that already.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But it's done us really well, and it's so reliable. I mean, I've changed the tyres. Annoyingly, the little Nissan badge is missing there.
The thing is a bit broken at the front, isn't it?
Should have changed it for a green striped one and
maybe.
sorted that out, really. I mean, something Aurelia has always said is that she loves the Leaf because it looks nice. So many cars look angry, and this looks friendly.
Oh yeah,
doesn't
it does look, yeah.
It's almost like your Ford, because you used to have the Ford Ka.
Yeah.
And that's similarly...
Yeah, it's a friendly, playful car, isn't it?
Mm.
I like it that it brings you a smile. Yeah, all the other cars, you know, are kind of angry, menacing. But the Leaf, you know that whoever drives it is going to be a nice person.
You think?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a friendly looking car, as you say. I know a lot of people will look at the Leaf and they say it's the ugliest thing on earth. But
who says that?
Most people actually say that it's ugly.
Why? What's ugly about it? I don't see, really, I can't, I know that it's a personal, subjective thing, but really I can't tell. I mean, if you look at that looks a bit uglier than the Leaf. Look at the lines of the Leaf, they're so flowy and perfect, but look at that looks a bit more ugly and fat.
You think?
Yeah, look at this, how, long it is. It looks slim and elegant. Looks like a slim and elegant car, that's it, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
And it's playful and it's nice. I don't understand where you got the impressions that people don't like it.
Well, because I've heard enough people saying that it's ugly.
You have the wrong friends.
Do you want to sit in the back?
Now, with my driving position, I have a lot of space. Where you were, you don't leave much space to the passenger. But obviously you can go forward, you had a lot of space.
Yeah, I still had a lot of space.
And again, there's a lot of... it does feel open.
Yeah, so the only thing really is that
It's super comfortable.
you have a bump there.
Yeah, but what do you care about the
in the
bumper?
middle there. Well, no, just because it doesn't make it a brilliant 5-seater, does it?
Oh, I see.
In fact, is there even a seatbelt in the middle? Can you sit? Is it?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, but yeah, you do have that bump there.
It just means, that you... It's the same, only that your feet are a bit parted in the middle.
Yeah. Then again, is it?
But it's mostly for a kid, probably. Then can put the feet up there. 6,000 and it's yours.
Yeah, 6,000 with a dinner.
And so the dinner actually cost 2,000, right? Because you said you're going to sell it for.
Well, if I'm lucky, 4.
Right, so the dinner is actually 2,000, good value. But you're going to be served maybe champagne, good wine, yes, good stuff.
Yeah, well, you'd want bloody caviar and Wagyu beef and whatever else for that sort of money, wouldn't you?
Yes.
But instead you'll just get one of Flaviana's concoctions.
Yeah, anchovies, ginger pasta.
Nice. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. So it's a goodbye to the Leaf. Well, at some point it'll be goodbye to the Leaf if we sell it. If you are interested in buying it, then I'll stick a link below. But yeah, lovely Leaf. Okay.
Bye bye, Leaf.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Please press the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of other videos. And we'll be back very soon. Bye for now.